$950 million. That's a lot of money. And a lot of zeros. Well, that's how much money the Minecraft movie made in the first 6 months of it being released. Now, I'm going to try and create something similar. A movie in Minecraft. The Minecraft movie cost $150 million. And I do not have that kind of money. They also had a huge crew. Like, look at all these people. That had to be over 1,000 people. I definitely do not have any of that stuff. All I have is my phone, Minecraft, a free editing software, and me, a singular person. So, I can do this, right? Probably not, but it's not going to stop me from trying. I'm not a quitter. So, first, I had to figure out what my movie was going to be about, because every good movie has a good plot, and hopefully, my film, movie, show, whatever you're going to call it, is going to be good. So, let's come up with a good idea. Okay, so after a lot of thinking and watching a Chuck Nasty video,
does a diamond spear do? Doctor,
that inspired me to make a comedy film that also has a little action, because all movies are boring without action. Like, look at dramas. Horrible. Now that I know what the movie is going to be about, I needed to figure out how to write a script. I've never actually made a movie before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So, where do I go for help? The dark web, here we come. Google, here we come. The place that has the answers to all of life's problems. Now, AI is telling me how to do it, but it's not very detailed, and it probably won't help me that much. I'm also not lazy enough to use AI. I don't use it for any of my schoolwork, so I'm just gonna go watch a YouTube video real quick. Okay, so I just watched an entire 30-minute YouTube video and absolutely learned nothing. Not gonna lie, I got really bored and spent my entire time raging at Geometry Dash.
you've been trolled, have a nice day.
I hate this game. This game is so stupid. This stupidest game ever. Why would anyone ever make this so stupid? Yeah, I'm not denying it. I just got rage baited by a video game. And look at how many times I died. I actually suck.
You've been trolled, yes, you've probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, he's just trying to get a rise out of you, yes, it's true.
That song makes it so much worse. I'm a disgrace to this world. I'm sorry. Can we all, please forget about this? Never mention it again, please? Pretty please? With sprinkles on top, please?
Now that NJB is depressed. Like every good multimillionaire boss should do, we shall make him go back to work and continue making the video. This will surely make him happy. I'm so excited.
So, you guys remember the YouTube video I watched? The one that I definitely paid attention to? The one that I didn't learn anything from? So, as I'm writing the script, I'm just going to make it up on the go. Because I didn't learn anything from that YouTube video. So, let's go. Cue the montage. Yeah, so, there's no montage. I couldn't think of anything for 3 hours. The only way it actually started was by watching a movie, The Dark Knight. In case you haven't watched it, or don't remember the beginning, it starts out with a cool cinematic intro of a bank heist. So, why don't I start my movie like that? But only, it's a lot harder to do, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This could be a really cool intro, if I can pull it off. Now, the only problem is, I only have a phone, which only has Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and there's no replay mod for it yet. Could someone pretty please make one for Bedrock Edition, please? Since there's no replay mod, getting the shots is going to be hard. However, there are a few ways I can try and do this. Number 1. Get a second account, which luckily is free to do, because you can make as many Microsoft accounts as you want for Bedrock Edition. Number 2. Quit. If there's no way for me to get the shot, then there's really no point in me making the video. Or number 3. Searching and hoping that there is already a replay mod made for Bedrock Edition. If not, I might actually quit. Aw, so sad. I'm gonna quit. Oh no, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I'm not quitting. Like I said before, I'm not a quitter. Editor, cue the montage. Editor, I said cue the montage. Editor? Okay, so after a little research, I found out that there is apparently a replay mod called Replaycraft that works for Bedrock Edition. And it's basically replay mod, but I've never used it before, and I don't really know how. So, let's spend 2 hours learning it. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, so I just spent the last 2 hours of my life learning it, and I think I have a pretty good idea how it works. Like, look what I can do. So cool. So, this add-on is actually pretty cool, and I really like it. And I think it's going to work perfectly for my video. Unless something goes wrong. Like everything else in my life does. Even though it really works, there are still some downsides. Like, you can't see blocks breaking. But either way, I'm not breaking any blocks in my video, so it will work. Let's get some clips. I just finished the intro, and I think it's looking pretty good. I also added something special. Me singing in it? What? No, I'm not. Who said that? I'm not. Okay, so now that we have the intro, we need to figure out what the comedic part is going to be, and also what the action part is going to be. Recently, me and my family have been telling each other bad jokes. They're basically dad jokes, like horrible, like the worst of the worst. And all of these jokes are used to bully me. You know who else bullies me? My friends. They always make fun of me for having no subscribers. So like, could you please subscribe so I can stop being bullied? But I guess if you hate me and want me to be bullied, you could like not subscribe to me. But I don't think any of you guys are this mean. So like, please subscribe. While I was getting bullied, I also thought about my movie. I realized that I can incorporate. Wow, such a big word. Editor, cut that out. Anyway, I decided to use the idea of making those horrible jokes in my movie. I decided that I'm going to have a main character be in a comedy show and tell those horrible jokes. I think it's pretty funny, and hopefully you do too. You better. Nah, it's okay if you don't like it. I don't really care. Now that I figured out what the comedy was going to be, my next problem was going to be to figure out what the jokes were. It shouldn't be that hard though. Boy, I was wrong. So I thought and researched and didn't find anything. Until I realized I didn't even need to do any of that. I could just go ask my dad. Dads give the best dad jokes, right? Hopefully, because he's going to carry my movie. Okay, so I just asked my dad for 2 horrible dad jokes, and yeah, he gave them to me. I guess it's true. Dads really do have the best jokes. Dad jokes. Don't worry. They don't have the best regular jokes. I do. Holy ego. I'm sorry. Now that I figured out what the comedy part is going to be, I need to figure out the action part. And after a little thinking, and getting jump scared by my brother, that basically told me to make a movie that has some horror in it. So, with my main idea down, I now just need to write a script. The script was actually pretty easy to write. The main concept was a character, me, started by running through the tunnels. Daddy Doug. Then, he somehow gets into a comedy room. He then tells some comedy, but it doesn't work. So, he tries again, but it doesn't work again. And then, he tries to rewind the time, but it doesn't really work. Rewind. and his phone begins to get hacked, and it leaves a secret message for him as his phone slowly dies. Now that the script is done, that leaves two things: getting the clips and editing, the two longest and hardest parts in making a movie. So let's get the clips. So I just finished getting all the clips and it's looking really good. Now for the editing. I'm so excited. Yay. Hip hip hooray. Editing this project felt really cool. It's like one of the first projects I've ever made that I've been super motivated to make. Yeah, I just finished cutting up all the clips into a timeline, and it's actually starting to look like a movie. But now comes the hard part, adding the audio. While adding the audio, I realized there's another problem: copyright. So, I'm about halfway through editing, and I just realized that the music I'm using might be copyrighted. And if it is copyright, I might actually quit. But I'm just going to continue editing and hope that it's not copyright. Please don't be. Okay guys, I just finished all the editing. That took way too long. And I have school tomorrow. It's 12 o'clock right now. And so, here's the movie. Hope you like it. Good night.
I'm hurting, baby. I'm broken down. I need your loving, I need you now. When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging.
Whoa, what just happened? Thank you very much, but I think I'm in the wrong place.
We didn't come here to learn about your life problems. We came here for comedy. Give us some.
Yeah.
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 I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Wait, was that not what we were talking about? Sorry, I had my earpods in.
Haters.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Here's some comedy. What do you call fish with no eyes? Fish. So that did not work. Rewind.
I'm something weak. You got me begging.
Okay. I know what's going on now. No, stop. I got comedy for you. What's the tallest building in a town? The library, because it has so many stories. Get it? It's a knee slapper. I guess that didn't work either. Rewind. Wait, why are we not rewinding? It's supposed to be working. Let's try it again. Rewind. What? It's not working. What? Is something wrong? What's happening? Why is nothing working? I can't move. What's happening?